What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video on ARK Survival Evolved, where in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to navigate ARK. So like how to navigate through the main menu. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing on console. It might be just a little different. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do it on computer and stuff like that, and it should be basically just the same idea. It shouldn't be very hard at all, and it's literally easy. You'll first time playing ARK, it'll be very confusing and you won't know half of the things on there. You'll be like, what do I do now? But it's actually very easy, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do it today, and no more wasting time, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so obviously you start out right here in the start menu. You obviously press start, and then you'll be hit with this. So you'll kind of be shocked and overwhelmed, or you might not be, which is good. You don't want to be overwhelmed by it. It's not hard. It's not hard. You'll be literally like, it's freaky, but it's not. It's really easy. And I'm pretty sure this is the same so far on console as well. So if you're doing console, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing so far. And basically you'll think it's kind of counterintuitive. You think that you would press join ARK, but join ARK actually is online. So ARK, the word ARK's actually means like multiplayer online, stuff like that. But basically, that's just like joining ARK servers. And what you'll want to do is host/local, and then you'll be hit with this. This is where I got confused the first time I started playing it. So obviously it'll show this. This is what it'll first show, and I'm pretty sure this is the same so far on console. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, basically. And so basically you'll be hit with all this, and you'll be not knowing half of the things. But up here, these are the story arcs right here, and these are all like the ones. Obviously you probably don't if you're just installed the game. If you got it like on the Explorers pack, you got all of these to come along with it. But some of these will cost, these are DLCs, these will cost money, so you'll have to buy those. And these are basically the storyline of ARK. But you will have the island, which is the starter one, and it hasn't been updated in forever, so you won't get all the newest material stuff that they've added. They add new maps along with the updates. They don't update the maps. So if you want to do the newest stuff, you gotta play the newest map that they're coming out with. So obviously there might be a lot more when it happens, but this is like the newest updated version. So, but then basically what you'll want to come down to is custom arcs, which will be the Lost Island, the Center, Ragnarok, Vulgario, Crystal Isles. A lot of these are custom made by me, and if you guys ever want to know how to make those, I'll be glad to show you. Okay, but yeah, basically you pick the map that you want. Lost Island is the new one that came out. I really haven't explored that one too much, but it's just like supposedly supposed to be like a Lost Island. It's supposed to be part of the new show that's coming out or something. I don't know if it's come out yet or not. I don't know anymore. But the Center is the first one I think that was added to custom arcs, and that doesn't have as many materials as for the new stuff, so you can't get like hang gliders or flamethrowers. But then Ragnarok, obviously they add like flamethrowers, because I know you can get like some certain stuff there. But Ragnarok is the best map to choose with like other like evenly dispersed material around the map, and it's like metal and all that stuff that you'll need to survive. And then you have Vulgario, which is basically it's like a more nature themed one, and this one's actually the community's least favorite. This is my favorite one that I've done because of the spot that I've chosen. It's a spot that has like almost everything. And sorry about that notification there. Yeah, that was my bad there. But basically, that one's the best spots because it's got good spots. My opinion. And I can sometimes show you that if you guys want to see that. But then you have lastly the Crystal Isles. These obviously down here aren't going to show for you because these were custom made by me. But then the Crystal Isles is my definitely least favorite. But it gives you like crystal stuff that you can get and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. There's some floating islands and stuff, which is really cool. But enough with that, let me show you how to do some more here. Alright, so you'll click the map that you want to do. So in this case, I'm going to do Vulgario. And then you'll have down here, which is single player, run dedicated, create I don't know what that word says. We're just gonna go by that. Host non-dedicated, and then cancel, which is I actually have never pressed cancel. Cancel just put you back there. Okay. But then you'll obviously want to go back into there. So then, if you want to play by yourself, you'll play single player. Make sure you click on the map that you want first, because if you're on the island but you want to do one of these, and you click onto this, but somehow it's still on the island, you'll want to make sure you click on it when you want to do it. And also right here, it will show that you have a save on it. That means you've logged onto the world and you've actually played it. So then run dedicated is basically a thing where anybody can join anytime, whether you're online or offline. But the worst part about it is you yourself are not able to play the game, which is just weird. I don't know why. But then you have the create prodigal. I'm just going to prodigal, blah, blah. I don't know what it is. I've never tried to look it up because I don't care. But that is basically, you click that and basically you can make your own ARK world. So, which is really cool. You can do that and I can walk you through that sometime. But then host non-dedicated is the thing that you're going to do if you want to play with friends. You'll do host non-dedicated. And then this will pop up. You'll not want to do private match because then that makes it so that nobody else can join. You'll want to set an admin password and a session name. And then you'll want to just accept it and then just start the thing. And then you'll just invite a player to it. It's cross-platform, but sometimes ARK is still buggy about that because I can't. Like, I can join other people, but they can't join me. It's weird. Only a certain amount of people can do it. I don't know why. But yeah, that's basically it for actually starting a world. And then this over here is the difficulty level. You'll obviously be hit with like stuff like this, and then it'll just be, you just read it, XP multiplier if you want to get a lot of XP really quick. I would be very careful with it though, because it can break your game if you go way too high. It will completely destroy your game, so you want to be very careful with it. And then so you have all this, and then you have a whole lot of stuff you can just mess with, and it's really fun. I can walk you guys through it more, but it's basically like that. And if you want to go to advanced, you get some more stuff like this. And I think to go over with it on controller, on like console, it is bumper, I think. And then to go down, you'll just pick, and then stuff like tribe, that is for the actual online stuff, so you don't have to worry about tribe. Tribe doesn't do anything. And auto PvE and then stuff like that. And obviously it's just stuff like that. And then lastly you have Engrams, which is all the stuff that you can get in the game. And basically, if there's something that you don't want allow yourself to get, it's like you don't want to allow yourself to get some super OP stuff, you just click it, and there we go, click it twice, or like, I think it's like, I don't know what it is on the other thing, I think it's just like tapping it twice as well. But it's literally just as easy as that, and you don't want to use that, but I'm gonna actually, I do want to be able to use that. But then, yeah, all this stuff, it's kind of overwhelming how much stuff it is. But it's really, once you get it around, once you get it memorized, it's really, really easy. So then, if you want to look at, I can go over some more stuff here real quick. Primitive Plus is the other game mode that you can do. I don't know if it requires a DLC. I got it with the game when I got it. But, Primitive Plus, you can't play with somebody. If you're on Survival Evolved and somebody's on Primitive Plus, you cannot cross-platform that. You cannot play with each other. So one of them has to change back to, say you're on Survival Evolved and you want to join somebody on Primitive Plus. You just have to change to Primitive Plus, and vice versa. And so basically, another thing is options. It's just like this, and it's a little different on there. I know this, but it's basically the same stuff, and it's just, that's literally as easy as it is. It's just a little different. It's just a ton of different options, graphics, audio, and that's literally, I think that might just be about it. Survival guide is just like a useless survival guide. It literally gives you like nothing. But yeah, you can check around through that stuff, and I'll kind of talk more about, obviously, this will be some helpful. This will be pretty helpful. But yeah, you'll want to look through there. I mean, like, obviously, I know all about it, and they don't really give that much stuff. And that's literally, I think that's just about it. Credits are the credits. You can figure that part out. And then back is obviously back to the start. So then now you kind of know what all of it is. So you want to go on to, say you want to go into Ragnarok and you're playing by yourself, but say you're not playing by yourself, say you want to play with somebody. So then you'll go accept, and then you'll load onto the world. Console takes forever to load, and I'll tell you, down here is the loading bar. That's where it loads. And so once you get in the game, And now, so I'm in the game here. This is my world and stuff like that. So then when your people do join, they'll sleep and stuff like that. Whenever they're offline, they'll sleep. So you can take stuff from them. I currently have this guy chained up. It's funny. But yeah, that's literally just as easy as it gets. And then you'll basically just invite friends. And if you can't do it on single player, so I will tell you that. And there's no way to pause the game in non-dedicated. So like you can pause it, but obviously the game's going to keep going. If you have it on single player, the game will pause. So you're getting attacked by a T-Rex, but you don't want to like, you just want to like get a picture of it or something. You'll just like, obviously you'll have that in the way, but you can press pause and it will pause it for you. You get a good shot of him or something. I don't know. I don't even know if there's a way to take a picture. Oh no, that's that. No, that's that. I want to get out of that way. But yeah, that's literally as easy as it gets. That is the ARK Main Menu, and it's literally you'll be hit with it, and it took me like a long time to memorize it, which is weird because it's really not hard. But yeah, I went through that whole thing in like the matter of like what's the video gonna be, 8 minutes or something? I don't know, but I hope you did enjoy today's video, and if there was anything that I did leave out, and if you want to know anything else, you just tell me, and I will make sure to clear all that up. But yeah, you just mess around with this world setting's really fun. You can put the poop interval, you can lay egg interval, mating interval, egg hatch interval, speed, whatever it is, and all that. Harvest health, all that. You can just mess around with a lot of stuff here, and that's a lot of fun. And I hope this video was helpful, and I will make sure to see you guys in another ARK video. Peace.